League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Thinking about what they want, as that would be a top laner, which means that we may see for the first time Pilot on an awesome dude of the Swain variety.
To either get an item timing or gank, it doesn't really matter, so I want to see MVP make plays, but this might be a Griffin play.
Yeah, we're going to throw Yondu and Motive together, and Chovy just able to get the fish in the barrel. The Ignite's going to pick that one up as Elastic Slingshot. Going to get Tarzan to close the gap, but thankfully for MVP fans, doesn't land. But there's the flash. Pulverize is easily able to get everything on top of each other, and Motive, he's running the wrong direction. This ninja, I mean, if he was an actual ninja, then maybe going the wrong direction and sneaking around the back door would be a good idea. But this time, it's going to be Lehens. He stacks up the stun, True Shot Barrage. He's going to allow the kill to go over to Viper eventually, I believe. That Tarzan's going to pick it up with his Stretch Armstrong.
Moto's been
MVP do have some cheeky wards in there, and Ian's going to turn up. He walks over a ward. It was interesting from Chovy. He's going to have to use his flash in order to get out. Lehen's trying to get in here as well as the ultimate. He's going to land, but the stopwatch will keep Chovy alive. Lehen's holding onto the pole for so long and keeps the headbutt to get rid of ADD. Slicing Maelstrom does nothing, but Pilot, he's moving up, and he has that health advantage over Viper. They are going to take down the Zac, but Sword, he's looking for more. We'll have the Naonda 3 into the wall. The wallop to get over the top as well as Pilot. That stopwatch ain't going to keep you alive, but the flash might. Trouble Bubble comes through. ADD flashed on by Sword. Boulder over the side. Viper gets in there. Mystic shot. And somehow, Griffin turn around the team fight.
It's not often you see a 3-man Gnar at 12.
So Gangplank still considered something you can pick into it, as Tarzan considers a kidnap on the bottom side of the map, and that is a very dead Swain. Motive, he's used to the death chamber, and he wants to just see the death for a little bit longer as he goes into stasis, wastes the stopwatch entirely, and will just die.
Pretty sure the song goes, see your death, and yeah, I think Motive actually
collapsed from the bottom side towards the top. And you can see ADD still got lane control. He's still got a massive lead as far as farm. That's 30 CS now. But still just getting dominated by Sword, who's going to jump on top of him. The crush, will it be off cooldown? He's looking for the boulder. Stand United comes down. Yondu's in here, and he knows that he's dead. Spams some emotes. They're going to waste some time as Griffin. Can they get anything from the life of their top?
We talked about, but the siege is ending.
Yep, and Lehens, he's golden. They're going to try and find the Battle Stars. Good God, the AoE damage as Chovy's dancing around the backline of this fight. Motive going to be his first target as Pilot. The Demonic Ascension's going to do nothing. The Demon Flare, can it offer the damage? He doesn't quite have the stacks for it, and he's not even going to hit anyone with it either. So
Infinity Edge, Critical Strike, 80 carries after the nerfs, but Ezreal always fit with his different build path. He still has poke and doesn't have to commit. We might see a committal, though, from the side of MVP.
Well, we're going to see it from Sword first, as ADD not going to get walloped this time, as Hero's Entrance going to keep ADD alive. They're trying to deal with all of the blobs, and we'll get them, but we're not going to have enough here from Chovy. Oh, he does land the Trouble Bubble. Sword alive for so incredibly long. Yondu will eventually fall, as now Chovy, having to deal with 3 people, gets taunted, has the cleanse, and will be able to get away. That it's there, but also knows that a lot of their money, a lot of their advantage is in ADD, who's now just shoving minion waves towards Sword.
Yes, you can. AD's hunting here.
Yep, they try and find the ultimate in the mid lane, but they're not going to get it. Good slow onto Lehens as the kidnap is going to come down all the way away from the Hero's Entrance, as well as Sword is going to get a Gnar into the wall. Lehens wants to get a massive pole, gets it onto 4, but I don't know whether it's good enough. Where's the follow-up? It's just not there at all, as the cow is going to die. Chovy was nowhere near the fight and lands the Trouble Bubble, but it's not quite enough. Gets himself the active from the Blade of the Ruined King from ADD. Thank you very much.
Giving that up for MVP is fine. It's just what are they taking on the other side of the map? They didn't get a pick. Motive
has to get himself out of the way, but he's very tanky at the moment. It's Pilot. Headbutt Pulve comes in, and there's the Hero's Entrance. Ultimate is going to go wide, as now Ian wants to get this taunt. Tarzan flashes in like the hero he is, and Viper going to follow with the Arcane Shift. They're ruthless, as Griffin just chasing after MVP, and Viper can just keep doing it forever. Picks up another kill. True Shot Barrage to tag the Galio. And somehow, Griffin have done it.
The fadeaway jump shot with the ult. Headbutt away onto Sejuani. How about a knock-up as well? And a free Baron to Griffin.
Yep, and this is why we see Lehens having the alley taken away from him, banned away from him. Yep, A 2-3 split is coming in here as ADD off on the backline. Sleepy Trouble Bubble's going to come in. The Kidnap goes down, and even through the hero's entrance, the cannon is going to die. Has no tankiness. Ian with the stopwatch. He's trying to be the hero for MVP. It's just not going to work. Viper all over the map. Arcane shifting on top of MVP. The first Mystic shot misses, I feel like, this whole game, as Viper is looking for Pilot as his next target. He'll get him. And MVP, they crumble under the threat of this Baroned up Griffin team.
Is that Griffin are going to win the game here? They were able to stick the mid game here, made the right decisions, got the Baron, and with that Baron, they should win the game.
Yep, it was very cool, calm, and collected in the mid game as there's the headbutt pole. This ain't cool, calm, and collected. This is a very dead MVP. Spirit's Refuge is in there, and that's going to mean that it's the Zac that grabs the kill. It's all about the Ezreal this game, but this game is no longer happening. Nexus to fall, and Griffin to win game 1.
Congratulations to Griffin. They're able to back up that heartbreaking loss 2-0 last time out with a victory in this game. Nice game from Viper on the Ezreal. Chovy did Chovy things on the Zoe. It wasn't